You're telling me a guy who walked out deserves happiness? So you see, hollows are real. Channel and Manga. Some illegal activities are being conducted by that panda. I don't think a lot of people think of JJK as a particularly funny series like One Piece, but all it takes is to actually just switch perspective to make a bloodbath into a circus show. So let's go through the beginnings of JJK, the good and happy times. What are the good and happy times? I mean, not really. But let's look at the starting of JJK through the eyes of Megumi. I promise you, it is so obnoxiously hilarious that I don't even. How did this get passed off as a dark fantasy? Like, it's hilarious from start to finish. Like, even now, you can find that the current events are also pretty funny if you want to look at them through a particular perspective. But I will get to them in future. Let's continue with this one. So, imagine this. You are Megumi. You wake up and are immediately hit with a mission to retrieve a special grade cursed item. You're like, okay, simple in and out, no BS attached. Then you see that you are paired up with Gojo, which just instantly gives you a headache because remember, like, as fans, we love the Blue Eyed King, but in show, yeah, he's pretty hated. Like, people acknowledge his strength and are there. Like, even currently, like, Utah is the only one that gives a shit about Gojo, particularly. Everyone else just cares about, okay, he's strong as shit, but he's such an asshole. Like, it's not even funny. So you are paired up with Gojo, which, as I said, it's a pipe dream for the fandom, but it's a nightmare for everyone in the show. And in like Megumi's eyes, you would rather be doing literally anything else but go on a mission with Gojo, but you're partnered up with him, so you can't really do anything. You don't really say anything, you just go to Panda, get some crack, because I promise you, that Panda is dealing crack to someone. Like, you do not see that face and go like, okay, yeah, he's so innocent. He is dealing crack or something illegal. Some illegal activities are being conducted by that Panda. Watch out for him, and you go to Panda, get some crack, because if you're gonna spend a day with Gojo, you're gonna need some crack. So once you're there, you just see a high school teacher in a tank top and shorts harassing a student. You almost call 911, but decide against it after you realize that the kid is literally built different. Like, not even a joke. Like, he literally just broke a world record for funsies. You go like, okay, definitely need to recruit him. Looking into it later, but you don't linger there. You go to find the girl's object. You call your partner, and it goes something like this. So, where you at? We need to be working together. Uh, mm, yeah, but I found these really tasty looking buns in the shop. And if I'm being real with you, the buns there, I've got some buns of our own, if you know what I mean. I don't care. Are you coming or not? Oh, I'm about to come. In her. You hear that and you instantly, like immediately, like nanosecond next frame, hang up the phone. You are flabbergasted but not at all surprised. You go like, okay, this is perfect. Way less headache for me. You sense immense curse energy from the kid who just broke a world record for funsies and are like, that's not supposed to happen. You follow him to a hospital and you explain to him like, okay, so you see, hollows are real. Channel and Manga. Um, Probably, maybe, give me the box. You take the box only to find out some lunatic already took the thing you were here for. Now, as Megumi, you have two things that could have happened. First, someone took it and this day is about to go ape shit. Or B, Gojo already took care of it. You don't even ponder like this for a second because you know B is not happening under any circumstances. So you have a conversation with the kid. So where the finger at? I mean, I can take it to KFC if you want. No, not that finger. The thing that was inside the box. Oh, I gave it to my friends to mess around with. You hear this and just immediately panic. You tell him his friends are about to die and he should stay where he is while you go save the kids. So you rush to school, send a dog to finish one curse and see a curse groping a teenager. You almost call 911 but realize they won't be any help. And as you think, how do I take care of things? The Wanami Natsu has jumped into the building through the window and kicked the curse so hard it dies. Like literally, without curse energy, that curse just disappears. Yes, and you see that, and I'm like, I, I am, I am pretty sure I was on the third floor or something like, or the physics be damned. I guess you don't question it because you understandably have had a long day. You just ask for the finger and decide to leave. But then suddenly another curse shows up and drags Yuji to the roof. But before you further process that, you head straight to the rooftop to help him in any way you can. You get there and try to tell the kid to back off by explaining that you need poison to beat poison and the finger he is holding has an immense amount of poison but is also incredibly dangerous. You explain all the things you can and think like, okay, he's gonna back off and he's gonna leave and now you can handle this. You prep to fight the curse and just you hear that and your first thought is something horribly wrong has happened to the kid. I need to save him and you look back. Your options are something ate the kid and nothing else really. You don't expect him to do what he has done. And so imagine the shock when you realize this lunatic just ate the cursed finger. You just look at him and I'm like, you do realize that is a finger. Leave the point, I told you it's poisonous. What possessed you to eat the damn thing? I mean, if you need poison to beat the thing up and this thing has poison, I ate it, I get the poison. At this point, you're questioning the guy's sanity. Like, in your eyes, he is literally the definition of brawn for brains. But you know, this situation just went from bad to shit to ape shit. And there is just like 1 in a million chance he can control himself by devouring Sukuna's finger. Like this was in chapter 1, so he has already known who he is. So just focus here. And the next millisecond, the curse that was giving you trouble is eradicated, and you just hear the guy say this.
吸収物が受肉しやがった呪霊の肉などつまらん人は女はどこだいい時代になったものだな女も子供も宇治のように湧いている素晴らしい大札だ
You just go like, fuck this shit, and prepare to summon God himself. But right as you prepare this time, Gojo shows up. Chef, I got some clean puffs. I didn't think you were gonna show up tonight at all. Well, don't know what to tell you. Sugar got a man and she ain't no bitch. Well, that's good, at least some guy can be happy in the series. You're telling me the guy who cocked out deserves happiness? At this point, you don't care and just tell him what's going on, and he looks at you like, where the demon at? And the brawn for brains is just standing there like nothing happened. So, buddy, at this point, you don't care, and I just like, whatever, I don't care what happens next, but you are just thankful to every god there is that Supra is somehow suppressed. So imagine your surprise when this blue-eyed bastard tells you, the kid, to bring the thing out again for 10 seconds. And then he proceeds to just whoop his ass. Like, this is the most disrespectful ass whooping you have seen in your life. You have not seen your father beat the shit out of this guy. Okay, and once again, you don't care what's happening. Gojo is here and he can take care of things. Your day is officially over. Now, this is just chapter 1. We got like 215 more. Actually, 215 as of recording this video because it kind of went to chapter 2 a bit too. But like all of them are almost as hilarious as this. Yes, even Shibuya is actually hilarious as hell if we look at it through particular perspectives. So subscribe to the channel, and for more JJK's hilarious chapter reviews and other such stuff that I keep on doing, let's see if we can actually make this video for